Hey, it's Mr. K. This is my update for today, most likely. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm back from the store, washed my hands and all that stuff. I took a shower, too, just to be safe, but it's because I'm about to go to bed. Stayed up all night. It was pretty awesome seeing everybody on the Discord server. Had a good number of people in there. I'm not sure exactly how many, but it was like 15 or something like that at one point. Um, just playing games, hanging out, being social however we can, and that's cool. I like it. That's the reason why I'm okay. I'm totally okay with all that. Um, might run some Jackbox Party Pack kind of games for y'all to play together, and we'll try to keep that going. Maybe a game night every once in a while. We'll announce that so that more people can show up and check in or watch the stream, however we do it. But yeah, so update on the store. Again, just got back, stayed up all night. Wanted to go to the store at the very opening of this of like 6 o'clock when they first opened. This is a Kroger on Matlock. Didn't go at 6 o'clock. Ended up going at about 7. Been making videos all night, and it was weird. It was very very surreal of an experience to go, and it was there were people there. Usually at 7 o'clock in the morning, if I go right before school, it's totally empty. But right now there's people there. About half of them were elderly people. Um, Bunch of people were wearing gloves, some kind of protective thing on their hands. Probably about a fifth of people there had a face mask, and you can just tell that it was different. There's something on everyone's mind, like let's keep our distance. And I don't know if it's because I'm an Asian guy walking around, but it was different. But I had my cart, just walked through, and the first place that I went to was the paper towel and toilet paper roll aisle at the very end, and it was empty. It was just like a scaffold of shelves that used to have paper towels on it and toilet papers, and maybe there's like one pallet out there that had a box of like some Bounty paper towel rolls, but that was it. And then I didn't need any of that stuff. I just wanted to see it. And then Peeves wants to go outside, but it's raining. Here, little girl, it's raining. Hold on. And so I walk down and I'm gonna get some milk, some lactose-free milk, but there's like no milk at all. And and I guess there was a guy restocking it, but it's just like there's no milk here. There's some coffee creamer, but I'm good on that. But there's no lactose-free milk, and I'm just like, crap. Literally, because I kind of need lactose-free milk if I want to drink milk. Um, so past that, went to get some butter. I can still deal with butter even though I'm lactose-free, because I want to do some baking. Stuck at home, I just want to figure some stuff out. Pete, stop ringing the bell. You can't go outside right now. Come here. All right. So they had one box of unsalted Kroger brand butter just sitting there at the very bottom. It's like nobody wanted it. Um, but they of course had all like the expensive butters at the top. So I was like, fine, I'll just grab one of these more expensive butters. Went down, got some olive oil because they're all out of that, except for the more expensive brands of things. Um, they're all out of a lot of the flour. They had maybe like 15 bags of flour left. Um, all the sugar's gone except for brown sugar, but that's what I needed was brown sugar, so I got that. And then the meat, they had a bunch of meat. They were not out of meat, but it's definitely less than they would normally have, and you can tell that it's just a constant process of restocking there. And those guys that are the stockers that restock the shelves and all that stuff. That's like a first responder now. Nurses, doctors, extremely important. But truck drivers and people just to get food back on the shelves, those are essential, because if that doesn't happen, then people start going nuts, and people are already going kind of crazy. So yeah, so got some stuff to make pot roast. Hopefully not a pot roast that explodes, but got some pot roast, got some chicken. So I'm gonna try to grill if this rain ever lets up. But went over to try to get some produce, and the produce section it's weird. It's like there were single bananas, because nobody wanted the single banana. Collard greens, like there's a bunch of collard greens there, and then eggplant. I was like, okay, I like eggplant, but like no broccoli. And just a lot of stuff was missing. Had one section of onions left, but like they had just restocked on garlic, so there's a bunch of garlic and ginger for some reason. Um, but it was just weird. Oh yeah, and apples. They were full up on apples. It's like all the apples were there. And so you just never know what they're gonna restock on. But the shelves were definitely much emptier than usual. But the good part is that there is food. The crisis hasn't gotten so bad to where there's not food. If your parents are wondering what the stores are like, that's why I'm trying to update right now, is so that you could probably let them know that the stores really aren't that bad in the morning. I don't know what it is later on, but they are always restocking, and as long as we can get shipments of food in, then we're okay there. Um, if this gets worse, then you're putting yourself at risk by just going out. So I can see why people are trying to hoard up, but some of that's just ridiculous. Um, but keep people that need it in mind. So keep safe. This is probably going to be the update again for the day. Got a tail right here. She says hello. But yeah, last night was cool for everybody that was online, just socializing, just hanging out, and we'll do that again.